All right, sorry about that. I just started a new live stream, but let's get started. And so I finished the instruction in the last episode. And quickly go through that. Share my screen, entire screen. Share this one. All right, and that. Escape. Yeah. So instruction. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, so I finished the instruction last night. Yeah, you can see everything is in vector image now. Right, which is kind of nice. It took a long time because I went through a few iterations of kind of instruction manuals. I can show you some of the previous versions. Say some of the Rev 1 was Rev 0, sorry. Yeah, I was starting with, actually, when I first started, I used another free software, Apple Keynote. If it decides to open, right? So I'm trying to do something like this, right? Like it's more realistic, right? I have it on a table, making the band and then showing you how to insert it. I was going to make for each every single one based on the image. But actually, I was looking at and talking to my friend who works in industrial design, and then just look at how other people done instruction manuals well. Yeah, for example, IKEA, and then look at the Stokke high chair for sure. And the idea of instruction manual, especially for installation, is to convey the idea. You don't want to tell them exactly what to do, right? For example, they may not have a table big enough to make those fold, right? But so the idea is for me, for this product specifically, I want to convey which fold to fold first, right? For example, fold this two first, and then fold these three second, and then naturally, and then people will follow that, and then this will come in, and then people, you want to highlight the areas like people likely do it wrong, right? And you want to do it in a way that doesn't require word, right? So this needs to be universal with different culture, different location, different language. So that's what engineering drawing are for too as well, right? That's kind of a great segue into what I'm going to do today, which is because I have new revision of um, the part, or I have a new revision on this design, so I need to update the drawing so I can communicate to suppliers. And I'll later go through another episode of how to look for a supplier like for this kind of product, and then just in general when you interact with suppliers, what do you do? Okay. But anyway, so enough of that. So let's go right into it. Okay, go to the 2D drawing. Usually we don't have one, any software, just start, create drawing, and then create views. You set up, you set up your drawing. So because we update the parts, we need to refresh the part so it reflects the changes we made. Because I already created drawing when I first contacted suppliers, now my job's slightly easier, but it's still very time consuming process, right? Because it just takes time, right? So Anyway, so you can see some of the red dimensions. They are updated, so I need to reattach them. Let's no longer apply, right? Let's no longer apply. And this disappeared. This, I think originally I was trying to convey this dimension, right? Oh, doesn't like to, well, here. Okay. Oh, maybe it's missing from this edge as well. Okay. Yeah, the drawing is essentially a 2D drawing for a mechanical engineer. It's a legal document. Also, it's in order to communicate with vendors and suppliers on what the part looks like, what kind of material. For example, I'm calling out PP sheet white, right? Finishes, it's a matte finish, right? Tolerance, right, on those critical dimensions. So yeah, because I'm making a new revision, right? So I need to add another row below. Number 9, so updated shape on today 2024-0509. Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay. So a color thickness that's updated. Let's see next one. Living hinge. This is what I was talking about in episode 2, I believe. Yeah. So this is the living hinge profile. So I put a cross section going across here, and then put a detail view here, and this is the kind of the so 0.5 millimeter, 0.5, sorry, 5 millimeter 2 inches. Okay. Yeah, so it's about 20 thou. So yeah, so that's kind of on the margin of a living hinge design. But during my testing, it seems to be fine. Okay, so nothing to update on this page. Okay, oh, so I updated the footprint for the instruction area, so this needs to be updated. Right, so this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Okay, so it goes here, and this goes here. Let's see that corner. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right, cool. Oh, sorry. Yeah, those dimensions are in parentheses because they're reference dimensions. I'm not gonna require them to measure it. This is for the information only. Yeah. So here, that's the slot shape. So I have 4 slots. They're identical. Yeah. So I probably want to add something here. Yeah, surface. 4 places. 4 places, and then you want to put a yeah. Cool. Last sheet. So I want to control the image the locking mechanism dimension. So that's something any dimension with the bubble is something I want to inspect when I finish the product. Looks like that's it. Okay, so because of that, I need to update all of that. Dimension, Rev 9. Again, because this is a free software where you have to do a lot of stuff manually. But you got what you paid for. Okay, drawing number is missing on these part as well. Drawing number. Okay, drawing number about here. Is it missing? No, it's not. It's only missing on sheet 4. Okay, only missing on sheet 5. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this was a lot faster than I expected. So this is a revision 9. So what we do is you print it out. You print it as PDF. I'm gonna save that in 2D, 3D, and this is 9. Okay. So supplier also gonna need the CAD as well. All right, so we got give them the CAD. There we go. This. So you want to select this. Right click. Export. So this format I usually do step file. Yeah. Export that. So that's so you want to download. Oh, we didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay. Oh, desktop. Okay, my bad. Alright, paste that in here. So this is gonna be Rev 9 we talked about earlier. Yeah, Rev 9. And then whenever up Rev, I would like to put older Rev into the older folder, right? Okay. So I also give them the logo so they can print it, right? Older. Okay, Rev 9, step robot drawing, packaging. Okay. I think I need assembly for this one. Yeah, I will just do that later. Let's keep it simple. Rev 9 matches. Okay. Just do names. Cool. So this is ready to share with suppliers. Actually, because the new instruction, I need to export that for them as well. So I need to export all of these stuff. Which file? Export. Okay, so in PNG, yeah, only the selected area. I want to give them both. I'll do SVG. Okay, and I would do another one that's PNG. Oh, sorry, wrong location. Let's put it on the desktop for now. Oh shoot. On desktop. Okay. Yeah. I've already done that. Give them SVG. Oh, it's not. PNG should be sufficient. Yeah. The problem with PNG is that the background is transparent, so it's a bit confusing if they have a dark background. I can fix that by put a white background in the back. Right? So how big is this size? So you have this dimension, this dimension. So I just need a square and filled with white color. And the size. Oh, oops. Size is. I didn't copy. 210. Oops. Okay, so this is 396.824 and 210.348. Okay, so I want to send this to the back, all the way to the back. I want this and this to be aligned to the left. Oh shit. This left. Why do you do that? Why? I don't understand. Why can you arrange? Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah. So now I want to export. Export and PNG. Yeah. I want to replace. Yes. They will have the background. Okay. Cool. Don't need that. Okay. So this is my extraction rev 1.2 actually. Well, I'd call it rev 1 to not cause any confusion. And all cap instruction rev logo logo I don't do that. Okay, so this whole package is ready to be shared with supplier, right? So I have these. I want to press them. Okay, and I'll call that. I use this as. Oh wait, no, I forgot to include the step file. Here's step file. You have the 2D we just updated, and we'll have the logo and instruction manual. Okay, so these should be enough for them to make the part. Okay, so So that's done. That was much quicker than I expected. Maybe I will talk about what other stuff that needs to be done. I guess since I already talked about how I came up with the logo, so it was an interesting process where so now we have AI, right? So I try to use it as much as possible as a tool to understand its limitation and its usefulness, right? So yeah, that's what I did. Can you help me to create a logo for a baby product company called Munchmate, right? And then let's see. Huh? Didn't do it. Okay, so I want to be creative. Let's see. All right. So I used this a while ago. So let's see what advancements AI has made since the last time. I can show you some of the logo it created the last time. See? Oh, actually, it's very similar. You see, it's not bad, right? So if I zoom in, you can see. Um, yeah, it does this. I guess it's spelling wrong, but it's a great brainstorming tool, right? Just get your creative juice flowing, right? So you can tell them, oh, include a cute animal, right? Use pastel color for soft look. Actually, that's a good idea. That's the trend nowadays, anyway. Everything's like faded color, right? Let's see. Cool, cool. Well, it's generating. I can show you some of the old logo it created. So, um, yeah, so pretty great actually. Start from the old one. Actually, I'll just do that. Open. Sorry, yeah, it's because it's on OneDrive. I have to upload it. Download it. Oh, it opened. Okay, great. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, see, it's pretty cute. It's for brainstorming. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I create this. And most of them are pretty busy, right? So if I don't tell them, kind of this one it's kind of good, right? Baby, maybe. This one's very PC. Monamate, okay. So throughout the process, I told them to use a single color. So um, you don't want your logo to be too complicated, right? It depends on your product, right? Your demographic, your customer. You don't want your logo to be too complicated. Right? It's pretty cute. Yeah, so I went through that, and then created more. So me and my wife both really like this one, right? Um, you got a cute monster, and I have the leather here. So like, oh, this one's good. And then what's next is not this here. Um, so my wife actually drew this, right? So we took that inspiration. Let me just actually open it side by side. Yeah, let's see. Right? So we took that inspiration and then expand upon it, right? So I took that little monster. I like the text. Um, we actually like the font on this one, right? So this one, you can see the Munch made, they're kind of overlapping, right? So we took that and then took that font and kind of redid that. Yeah, and then took that monster, simplified a little bit, right? So with all those dots, right, it's really hard to print. And then don't know what has the red and blue ton, right? It's like the Matrix took the pill. But anyway, yeah, we simplified it. So and then made just a monster eating the letters of Munchmate. So that's the logo. AI help me to create essentially. You can see like I think at the current stage that's kind of the application of AI anyway. It's you can't just take its answer for direct use, right? A lot of typos, right? Key 2D with Brad, like this kind of mistake, right? UNN connected, right? So you, but it's a great tool for brainstorming. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier. So anyway, that's how I create a logo. Yeah, so that's the story behind that. I quite like it. Yeah. Oh, cool. It generated like a more muted color. Pretty good. Okay. Cool. All right, so that's the drawing. It's a quick video, I guess. Emily is still sleeping. I'm trying to think what else I can talk about. Um, that already happened in this product, right? So something. Um, I wish I started the series like the moment I started this project. So I missed a lot of like kind of the footage. That's okay. Um, I'm gonna show you some of the prototype I did. Right, so I did my market research. So this is the first prototype I did, and it's a cardboard cutout, right? So before your idea is fully formed, right, you want to test it out, right? So essentially, I get a piece of cardboard, Amazon package, and then I just cut it up, right, and I made that. And I went to Tap Plastic, which is the vendor, local vendor store. They sell sheet of plastics. Yeah, there's plastic containers, all that, right? There to get raw material, and then this is how I first prototype it. I print out the features at each corner, right? So those are the critical features and I print them on paper, 1-to-1 scale, and then it's a little hard to see, but this is like a transparent sheet of polypropylene. So you spray adhesive and put them on, and then I cut it. Right. So and then you have that essentially. Um, yeah, a lot of interesting process. Some of the screenshot I took. Yeah, this is an early idea I had. I had a It doesn't make sense in this image, but I'm gonna make like a cut here. But anyway, it didn't work out. Yeah, this is the discussion with one of the vendor. They make something very similar. They make something like this for another tray. I don't know what it's for, but it's pretty clever as well. It's also a single piece, but I don't like they have additional locking parts. Right, the best part is no part. Right, so um yeah, so this is how I prototype. So I'll talk about the top-down view, right? So I want a lot of coverage where the likelihood of food dropping, right? So the back, it sure your kid's gonna throw food to the back, right? If you're a parent, you know, but um, you're trying to cover the three sigma, the main distribution of those full throwing as much as possible, right? So every design is a compromise. Um, so yeah. This is some early prototype I did. Yeah. So this is actually pretty interesting. This is the cutting tool the supplier made to make the first sample. So when I make the first prototype, I made it by hand with X-Acto blade, etc. But once the design is slightly fleshed out, and then contact from the supplier to make a tool. Tool is essentially a repeatable cutter in this case. You can see it's relatively simple tool actually. It's very ingenious. You have a piece of plywood and you cut channels into them, and then you embed metal blade, follow that channel, right? And then you bend them, etc. And then this will become your cutting tool, right? So a they slide into a giant press, right? Ka-ching, right? You cut out, punch out the geometry and in one go, right? So in mass production, that's just faster, right? So you can laser cut, you can CNC, but that's gonna be slow and costly, runtime. Yeah. So this is why you make a tool, but the trick is you have to freeze the design and finish your design. If you make any change to the design, that means you have to update a tool, which sometimes a tool can be very expensive, right? Um, in this case, not that bad. Okay. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. It's very quick episode, I guess. I was expecting the 2D drawing to take much longer to update. I think it's just the fact I already made it. Next time I need another part. So, for example, the Velcro, also need to make a update drawing for that. Um, Actually, let me just do that. Yeah, let me just do that. She's already here, right? To the Velcro. And I want to make the Velcro loop, hook loop and liner into assembly, which, okay. Okay, so create a new assembly. I'm gonna go to the main part. I'm gonna include liner, hook, and loop. Okay, so that's it. So create a drawing for that. Oh, okay, I already made one. So that's gonna be another update, which is fine. This one's slightly bigger, so the formatting might be a little tricky, but I think I can make it work. So first thing, I usually like to add the revision first. So I'm on revision 3. Updated shape. Updated shape. Okay, today 2024 0509. Okay. So this is hook and loop. Oh, I should specify which one is which. I think I did. Not sheet 2 anymore. One sheet probably sufficient. Maybe not 1 to 1, right? So I do 1 to 2. Yeah, this one as well, 1 to 2. This is a scale I'm adjusting. I mean, it's nice if you can make 1 to 1, so when they print it, all right, so it's in 2 scale, okay? So once you specify, this is the liner, okay, it's the liner. I want the loop side, actually. I want the loop side, so the fuzzy part on this one. So on the hook, the reason for that is being, I'll explain when I finish this. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's loop. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's hook. Okay. Ooh, what happened? Arrow saving, document saved. Interesting. Another user is test. Oh, okay. Don't have another user. First time seeing this. Okay, we're back. Okay, it could be just the server thing. So this is the hook side. Okay, and I want that to be on here. What? Okay. Yeah, so that's clear. So I want the liner, loop, and the hook. A hook, yeah, loop and hook. Adjust a bunch of dimensions that got detached. So we have that. What happened? Okay. Less concerned about mostly concerned the overall dimension. I want them to be accurate. This width, radius. I'm talking about this radius. We put it here. Yeah. Radius like that. Probably don't need that. Okay, this side's not attached. What? I don't understand. There you go. That's weird. And the total thickness is gonna be for reference. Shoot. What is going on here? Okay. Longer thickness. I'll just redo it. Okay. Sometimes it's easier to redo it. To the very outside. And this, you have that. Actually, what tolerance on that? I think for liner, it's probably gonna be like 0.05. Very accurate. This is the liner thickness. Yeah, this is gonna be for reference because they can't really control Velcro thickness, right? Too well, at least. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 of them. 10 radiuses. Yeah. Cool. Let's rub 3 now. There we go. Cool. Now it's down. Oh, force of habit. I'm saving it, but instead on the cloud it's always saving, right? So that's nice. And this one I am rev 2, right? Rev 2. Cool. Should be here now. Rev 2. Yeah, so cool. All right. So that's it, guys. So we updated the drawing. It looks complicated, but it's not. You just need to convey the idea in a precise way, right? So no ambiguity, and then also not over constrained, right? You can have two different requirements for the same dimension, right? For example. Yeah, here you go. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.